Hi, my name is Siti Nurwardah Habibah binti Fazil from AAP 1155H. So before we start our video presentation, let me introduce my group members. So I hope you will sit down and enjoy our group video presentation.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti binti ZAILI IKRAM and I am from AP 1115H. I hope you will enjoy my presentation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam bebas COVID-19. My name is Siti NORISMANIEZA binti ISMAIL and I am from class AAP 1155H.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad AIMAN bin ABDULLAH and I am from AP 1155H.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Aiman Hakim bin MUSLIADI and my matric number is 2019-275672 and I'm from class AAP 1155H.
So for this development case study, we propose to build a multi-story commercial structure or a 5-story shopping mall. It is located at lot 6016 Mukim Sungai Raya, Kinta District, Perak, Darul Rizwan. So the proposed land is roughly about 1.8 hectares in size. So it is about 116,250.2 square feet. The land is classified as unoccupied land because there's no structures have been constructed on it. So the built up area is the same thing is 60% from the square feet of the total land area, with the remain of the land is going to be the open space of the building. Thank you.
Right, for terms of reference, the MES Tenaga Maju Development Corporation Berhad has engaged us to do a market land feasibility research on their development plot for the purpose of developing an office building that is identified under the title number PN 2325 Mukim Sungai Raya, District of Kinta, Perak, Darul Rizwan. For our methodology, this case study was completed and a few strategies were used to obtain the specific data that was required. All of the information and data was acquired and collected from the following sources, which is Jabatan Ukur dan Pemetaan Malaysia, Jabatan Penilaian dan Perkhidmatan JPPH Ipoh, and Pejabat Daerah dan Tanah Perak. For site visible, firstly let's talk about description of the subject property. The land that our organisation has chosen is located at lot 6016 Kinta District, Perak State. The land is classified as commercial land and covers an area of 1.08 hectare of 116,250.2 square feet. The proposed site is an empty plot of land that is surrounded by neighbourhood that has been constructed over many years. The subject property is bordered by a larger number of residents as well as other structures such as two-story stores, a railway station, a gas station, and many more. All of which may be discussed and shown further down in the neighbourhood area description, since the size of the unoccupied land is so large. All of these developments suggest that it has potential to be expanded with various uses of land such as commercial property. In terms of our proposed land, Appendix A contain image of the suggested property. For location plan and site plan, the project development of this project is located in the Kinta and has been chosen for shopping complex building construction. The planned development area is 2.668738 acres or 10,800 square meters or 116,250.2 square feet. And we discovered that the area will be constructed has previously been used for other developments such as residential and commercial areas after analysing the surrounding region. The subject properties title type is Pajakan Mukim PM and the title number is PN 2325. Aside from that, the land use category has been set aside for construction property with the specific requirement that it be used for commercial reasons. Regarding the limitation of interest, we may deduce from the title that no restriction of interest has been imposed on the subject property. In terms of location, we can state that this planned site is adjacent to Pejabat Daerah dan Tanah Perak. Currently, a residential neighbourhood is located around 3 minutes away from the subject property, as well as a public school and secondary school, as well as other services and amenities such as restaurants, mosques, Shariah courts, and so on. For neighbourhood and surrounding area, the proposed site or subject property is known for commercial uses, and while it is still reserved in its current state, we have discovered that there are already established dwelling project less than 5 minutes away from this location. As a result of the existing residential and business area, we are aware that an electrical substation is also present in the region. We may also remark that the pejabat penghulu Mukim Sungai Raya is immediately across the street from the planned constructed location. Aside from that, there is an institutional area which is Sekolah Kebangsaan Sungai Raya Perak, which is just 650 meters away. Next is the particular of title. The title number is PN2325 and our lot number is 6016. Land area is about 10,800 square meter. And the category of land use is agriculture converted to commercial. As for certified plan number is 6016. The state is in Perak and Kinta is the district. For Mukim is Sungai Raya and our tenure is freehold. And commercial is our express condition, and for reserve area and restriction of interest, there's nil. Next, let's talk about public services and amenities. After examining the region, we discovered that there are a few public amenities in the neighbourhood, including a mosque 900 meter that serve as a place of worship for Muslims. SSL heavy machineries dengan berhad Jalan Kopeng 850 meters and multipurpose hall 500 millimeters or 600 millimeters. In terms of public transportation, there is a bus stop in front of the subject properties gate, as well as Kinta 6.8 km terminal bus station that is around 15 minutes away. Other than that, our subject property is also near to Simpang Pulai Toll Plaza outbound north-south express, which is 1.4 km. Last but not least is the planning requirement. The planning standard or the provision was adopted in this project to ensure that we followed the rules established by the local government. The goal of complying with standard is to avoid any misuse or illegal use of land and buildings that do not meet the authorities' requirement, which is why the standard exists to control and ensure that development is in good working order, as well as to ensure the safety of those in the development area. Apart from that, the current planning standard ensures that all developers are governed by in order to maintain consistency in the layout of the building designs and size, as well as the utilities that will be supplied in the project. The following is a breakdown of the specific plan for this proposed office building development project. Our development concept is commercial concept, and the land size is 10,800 square meters or 116,250.2 square feet.
I will start with our strengths. The first strength is our location. So our development project is located at a location that is undoubtedly a strategic location, since there are several residential areas around the location, such as Kampung Kepayang, Kampung Kurnia. Apart from that, there are also several schools, mosques, churches and musalla nearby the location. This location is beneficial in attracting more customers and people nearby to visit the multi-story commercial structure, because there are a lot of people that need to buy essential items or people that wants to spend their weekends with their families. Our second strength is facilities and amenities. Our location is in a town that is linked to a big river, the Raya River, which flows from the Kinta Highlands to the Pulai Junction. Jalan Simpang Pulai to Cameron Highland is a route in Perak that runs through an important limestone quarry location. As a result, quarry remnants like Orang Asli villages, Air Gunung, Lubuk Timah and others might be promoted as tourism destinations. Next is our weaknesses. The first weakness is tough to comprehend. The projected development is currently in its early stages. As a result, it will be difficult to gain the neighborhood's trust because the planned development is brand new, so it may take some time to attract a possible customer, buyer or renter. The second weakness is raising the amount of traffic. The projected development's proximity to the shop house would result in road traffic in the area when the mall is built. This is because primary highways to approach the site, Jalan Gopeng and Jalan Simpang Pulai, always have a greater automobile traffic. Next, our opportunities. The first opportunity is outstanding spacious design. Because the space in the building is wide, it will be advantageous for the owners, customers or a lessee to make good use of the available space, which may allow them to keep their possessions for business or commercial purposes. Second opportunity is employability. When the building is built, there will be a lot of on-demand jobs waiting. Therefore, this could increase the job opportunities for individuals around the property. And the last opportunity is necessities are accessible. Moreover, as this employability increases, every necessity is more accessible than before. One can watch movies on weekend, buy groceries and etc. on our shopping mall. Lastly, our threats. The first threat is competitive building in surrounding area. Although there are several benefits when renting or going to shopping malls, you cannot overlook the fact that there are certain properties that offers the same usage with the same area that is required by other competitive shopping mall developers. Second threat is income level received by the locals. Perak's average income level is categorized as middle class M40, hence there would be financial resource restrictions. So there will be no or less people that will go to our shopping mall. Now I'll be talking about our design feasible. First, our layout. The ground floor comprises 40 store lots and 7 kiosks that face the store lots. Aside from that, there is one ATM machine and a park in the center point of the mall. There are also 2 restrooms, 2 escalators and a lift and a staircase that leads to the first and third floors. First and second floors, there are approximately 40 unit store lots, 7 kiosks, 1 ATM machine, 2 washrooms, 2 escalators, 1 lift and 1 staircase on the first and second floors. However, in the center of the mall, it will be open at the top. Third and fourth floors include 80 parking spaces for the vehicles parked in the mall. Stairs and elevators for both levels, ups and downs, are also included in this section. The fourth floor is a parking area without a roof. Next, our types and design. The shopping mall that we have proposed will be in a rectangular layout. It has a total of 5 floors. The shopping mall that we propose to build will have 60% plinth area and 40% open space. The 60% includes store lots, kiosks, restrooms, ATMs and other services to encourage people to visit the mall. By looking at the designs that are so appealing to be a shopping place in the mall, these may also enhance the price or market of the businesses.
Alright, so for the advice and recommendation, the first one is the proposed type of development, which is we have decided to build a 5-story shopping mall in Kinta after conducting a market and feasibility study on the location. So there are a few factors that we considered in order to for this development to be profitable other than loss making. So basically the profit value that we have analyzed is the 0.3016%, while the profit on cost is 0.4412%. Alright, so moving on to the target market for this development, we have target the large number of entrepreneurs will emerge to participate in our commercial business market. So the next one is due to its strategic location. Our 5-story shopping mall is expected to attract residents and students for both the residential and institutional sectors. Like we have been known, this area in Kinta have surrounded with residential area and also institutional sector like SK Sungai Raya. And also, we also target the high and low income classes will visit this shopping center, since we have both international and local brands in this shopping center. So for the development concept, it will be the shopping malls community aspect that will take a center stage. So this futuristic shopping center will house the most important value, because we can customize the brands and events that aim to make a positive difference, which more to making the profit for the shopping center. And not only that, this shopping mall is also a place where customers can not only spend their money, but also a place where they can enjoy themselves and seek treasure time in various of environment. I think that's all from me. Thank you. Bye bye.